Fans of horror, zombies, and sci-fi, get ready, because this is Walker Stalker Con Orlando, the #1 event for all things undead. Everybody at Walker Stalker Con is super nice. You can meet all your favorite characters, but the lines do get a bit long. This is the line for Daryl, Norman Reedus, by far the biggest one we've seen today. They'll take time with you, they'll talk with you, but you have to bring the cold hard cash. We're so glad that you're here at Walker Stalker Con.
Yeah.
And you're gonna wave to everyone, and we just want to know, everyone is such a big fan. Tell us, what was your favorite part about being in The Walking Dead? It's a phenomenon.
I was a huge fan of the show before I was cast into the show, so this has been a dream come true. I mean, there's very few opportunities I think actors get to go to be a part of a show that they were previously a fan of. So right there, I mean, it's huge. It's, I look at guys like Steven Yeun, who plays Glenn. He's been on the show since the beginning, so even though he's a fan of the show, he's not a fan of the show like a lot of the cast members that are just now coming into it. And it's special, We end up taking even more ownership of our responsibilities and of the show. And it's really special. It's a dream come true.
Well, thank you so much. You're making so many fans happy here today.
Yeah.
And I love the hair. So, well, thank you so much for speaking with us today. Yeah, you can show it off.
Stroke the mullet. Stroke the mullet. Come on.
Well, thank you, Mr. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mr. McDermott. You've got a lot of fans to talk to. We appreciate your time today.
Mr. McDermott.
Josh?
Oh.
Josh? Can I Josh you?
We're on a Josh. We're Josh.
Great. Thank you.
2 for 1. What's up?
2 for 1.
Lawrence Gilliard, everybody.
Wow!
You too.
We just got joined. All right. Thank you guys so much.
How you doing, dude? How are you?
All right.
I'm making my rounds.
All right.
I'll see you in a little bit.
See ya.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. You never know what's going to happen at Walker Stalker Con. This is why you have to be here. So great to meet you.
You too. How
Look
are
at
you?
this fan base.
Great.
They love you.
Yeah, isn't that fantastic?
It is.
I love it. I love them. They're great.
Well, I was just going to say, how does it feel? You're the father figure on the show. Your fellow actors love you, and the fans love you. Does that make it more fun to be able to interact at something like this?
Yeah, it's terrific. It's nice when you see people appreciate what you do. So it's a lot of fun.
Did you have any idea that The Walking Dead was going to become the phenomenon that it was when you read your first script?
No, I don't think anyone could have known that. I mean, even though I knew that there were good people involved. Frank Darabont, Gillian Hurd, Greg Nicotero, and the cast I saw in the first 6 episodes that I was not in the first season. And I said, that's a great group of actors. I'd love to be playing with them.
Wow, wonderful.
So it worked out well. It was a lot of fun.
Well, everybody here is so excited. Thank you for coming to Walker Stalker Con Orlando.
Come on down here.
We're so excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Herschel, everybody. You've got lots of people waiting to talk to you. So were you a fan of the show before you were able to, become Gareth?
Yeah, I was. That's what was really exciting about being able to work on the show. And I wasn't familiar with the comic book before I got the job, but as soon as I got the job, I started reading comic, and I became a big fan of the comic as well. So So it kind of introduced me to this, whole new thing in my life, which, was exciting.
And so now here you are, you're at the conventions. What's the best part about coming to like a Walker Stalker Con convention for you?
I mean, there's just so much excitement about the show concentrated in such a small space. It's really cool, and it's kind of contagious too, and you see all this cool artwork, and you see all these people who really are into the show, and it's fun. It's like a big party,
Awesome.
Yeah.
And a different kind of party than they would have at Terminus.
Probably a little bit different. Yes. Yeah. You might not be quite as well fed here, maybe. I don't know.
The food court is safe, I think what he's saying. The food court's safe here. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. We appreciate it. Have a great rest of the time. You've got lots of fans, so we're going to keep moving. Okay. Andrew J. West, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, what's up? This is Chad L. Coleman. I'm here at Walker Stalker Con 2015 in Orlando, and you are watching My Eyes on Orlando.
So this is Stephanie. We're at Walker Stalker Con Orlando. Look at this. This is what I mean. You get some super fans here. So what is this?
So this is Merle's arm. It's the replica of after he had to amputate it when the governor saved him, and they built him this so that he could easily stab the walkers. So I already have Sophia's autograph, Merle, Melissa McBride, Norman Reedus, Andrea, and Carl. It's pretty heavy, but it was all custom made. I got it from Spooky Empire, from a company that just basically makes replicas of all these different weaponries.
And who are you trying to get a signature for on it right now?
Scott Wilson, Herschel, and I'm hoping he has some words of wisdom to share.
Very cool. Well, thanks so much. It's awesome.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So, were you just so bummed out about what happened to Beth at the end of last season? I mean, we're all reeling. Tell us, Daryl.
Yeah, that was one of the bigger shockers for me.
It was terrible. What happened? No. So we're at Walker Stalker Con. This is not Norman Reedus, but your name is?
Ryan.
Ryan. Look at this sweet getup. Here, show him your crossbow.
The actual one he uses on the show.
Wow. See, these are the kind of fans that you see when you come to Walker Stalker Con. So Walker Stalker Con isn't just about great meet and greets. They have amazing booths with vendors like, what's your name?
My name's Christina, and this is Stuck On You Gift Shop, and I make coasters. They're handmade, and I also make jewelry. We have some t-shirts, as you can see, as well, and this man over here came along for the ride.
What are you supposed to be today?
I'm Krieg. I'm a psychopath.
I agree. Great costume. It's awesome. Is this your first Walker Stalker Con?
This is actually my second, and we actually traveled down from Atlanta, and we did the one in Atlanta last year.
Very cool. So when you come down here, not only can you get your fix of your favorite characters, you can get your fix on all things scary, all things awesome, all things gory and gruesome by the amazing booths and vendors that you have. So when you come down, make sure you check them out. So I'm speaking with Umberto. You're with Lakeland Zombie Fest. Tell us, what is that? What's that about?
Lakeland Zombie Fest is a big festival with zombies, hunters, anything with the undead. We've been doing it for 4 years. Last year we had 30,000 people coming down in Lakeland, Florida. We're holding it in Sun and Fun this year because we outgrew downtown Lakeland, but we're expecting a big crowd this year, October 17th.
And everyone that comes to Lakeland Zombie Fest, they can expect high quality, high level interactions and effects. Like, we've got Rick Grimes here from The Walking Dead and his zombie sidekick. Pretty awesome. What's your booth today?
This is for the Lakeland Zombie Fest. We have a nice set put together by Andrew Logan, carpenter, and also Louis Arias, sculptor and makeup artist, as you see in the back with the zombie. We're just here to have fun and then hopefully pass on the good knowledge of the Walking Dead.
Awesome. So if you want to find out more information about Lakeland Zombie Fest or any other Walker Stalker Cons coming to your area, Walker Stalker Con, you can check it out online, and Lakeland Zombie Fest is where?
It's www.lakelandzombiefest.com.
All right. We'll see you there. So we had a blast at Walker Stalker Con Orlando today, and I'll admit, some moments of terror, but if you're looking for maximum fan interaction, this is the event you want to be at. Thank you to our wonderful Walking Dead characters for speaking with us. They were amazing, and if you missed it this year, Don't worry, we'll catch you next year. Some guy named Dale said he was going to give me a ride back in his RV, so I'm going to head out. But remember, I'm Elan Jackson, and keep your eyes on my iZonOrlando.
I'm very proud to be associated with the show, as we all are. It's a great piece of work, and yeah, it's wonderful.
Fantastic. Well, you're loved here. Thank you for coming to Orlando Walker Stalker Con.
What are you doing? We have an interview to do. Let's go.
Fine, I'm busted. I'm trying to get some cash so we can get through that long Norman Reedus line. You want me to get you some cash too?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna make this work. Hey, it's not all magic.